This video will teach you how to crab walk, which is the drumline technique for marching sideways while keeping your equipment facing forward. By the end of this video, you will understand how to do the technique so that you're a step ahead of everybody at band camp and you're ready to impress your instructor. This whole video will be a follow-along format, so don't just watch, make sure you watch and do this with me. That's the fastest way to learn. Now, first things first, no equipment. Take these off. Ugh. I recommend learning this in a hallway, or you could go outside. You could learn it anywhere. I've got a line here for a clean visual examples. So let's begin standing upright. Okay, seriously, put your phone to the side, follow along with me. I've got my feet turned out here. To find my turnout, I brought my toes together, stood up on my tiptoes, rocked back onto my heels, and then separated my feet and just let them land where they land. Now, the first thing we need to do is balance on our platforms. To do this, shift your body weight forward until your heel is about 1 inch off of the ground. The goal is to get the front half of your foot rooted into the ground while your heels stay elevated. When you crab walk, your feet stay in this elevated position. If you've got the strength and balance to do this, great, let's move on. If not, pause the video, practice this. Hold on to a chair if needed. Now, the next step is being able to do this on one leg, because when we're marching, we're gonna have one leg swinging and one leg standing. So let's try lifting our left leg off of the ground. Okay, ready, balance, lift your left leg up, and see if your right heel dropped down to the ground. You might notice you're less stable in this position. If your heel dropped or you're losing balance, hold on to a chair to practice holding this position. Okay, let's bring the leg back. Switch sides now, balancing on the left leg, the left platform, bringing the right leg forward. Go ahead, find your balance, keep that heel elevated. If you're able to do this on both sides for about 5 to 10 seconds, great, you're ready to move on. If not, find a chair, practice this. Now let's get into the fun stuff, the actual marching technique. So I have my ankle bones lined up on this line. My body center is on the line. Now we're going to take our first step to the left, leading with our left leg. If your band steps off with the left leg, you can follow me as is. If your band steps off with the right leg, then you'll need to mirror everything you're seeing. I've always taught bands to step off with the left foot, which is why I'm going to do that here in this video. Now we're going to the left. Our left leg is leading. So to do this, we step out, follow along, step out. So we're in an open position, and I've brought my toes slightly behind the line. Okay, now my body is straddling the line. Once you've found your balance in this position, let's bring it back in and let's try to time it. We will initiate that movement on the and beat before the down beat. I'll demonstrate. 1, 2, 3, 4, push, land. Okay, the timing is important. Try it with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, push, land. Remember that landing should be slightly behind the line so that you are straddling the line. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, push, land. Good. So we're pushing with the right leg to push the ground away and opening up the legs. Now, let's get that second step, which is the cross step. Okay, so we're in an open position. Go ahead and open the legs up, straddling the line. Now we're gonna take that right leg and we're gonna cross it in front of the body so that legs are in an X. Watch me. I'm gonna cross it in an X, just like that. This step will not be as big as the open step because it cannot be that big. Okay, slightly smaller step, but we still need to cover some distance. Try it with me now. Actually, let's just try that no tempo. Cross your legs, okay, balance on your toes in this cross position. It's gonna feel weird, but the more you do it, the more comfortable it will become. Okay, in this position, we want our toes to be facing forward, like we got skis that are parallel to each other. And remember, we're straddling the line. Let's bring it back. Let's try that in time now. Okay, we've already opened with the left. We're gonna bring the right in front. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, push, 1. Did we get that timing? Let's try it again. Make sure that you are landing on the beat. Your platform is hitting the ground on the beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, push 1. Great. Let's back it up. Let's see if we can take 2 steps. So, some things to remember. We're starting with our feet turned out. When we take the first step, the toes need to rotate in, forward, and it needs to land behind the line. The second step, we'll cross the body, toes will stay forward. We got our skis parallel to each other. I'll demonstrate one time, check me out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push, hit, cross, hit. Excellent. Let's try that together. Here we go. Hands rest at your side. Relaxed fist like you're holding a butterfly, but you don't want to squish it. Okay, or you're holding a potato chip, but you don't want it to break. What kind of potato chip are you holding? Ruffles? Bleh. Here we go. Let's try it. We're taking 2 steps to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push, hit, cross, hit. Find your balance. Make sure that you're straddling the line here. Let me show you from the side what happens if we don't straddle. All right, here's the line. So my body center is on the line. Okay, I'm not on the line. I'm not on the line. Ankle bone, bloody stump on the line. Now, if I take my first step out and I stay on the line, okay, there's no issue here. But once I bring my right foot in front, now you can see I've moved in front of the line. To fix this, your first step will go behind the line. You can't really see it. Let me face this way. Okay, first step will go behind the line. Second step will go in front so that we are straddling the line. You don't want too much space like that. It's going to feel weird. But you don't want too little space, otherwise you're going to trip. Okay, just enough for like a comfortable position. Don't overthink it. All right, let's try taking 4 steps to the left. I'll demonstrate once. You can watch me. Watch me, watch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push, hit, cross, hit, cross, hit, cross, hit. Took 4 steps. Try that with me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push, hit, cross, hit, cross, hit, cross, hit. You're getting the hang of it, right? That's not too bad. Now, let's try bringing our feet into a hold. So watch, I'm going to go. I got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Close. Closing the feet. The goal is to stay on the line when we bring the feet together. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push, hit, cross, hit, cross, hit, cross, hit, and close. Excellent. Now you hear me saying cross. What is that referring to? That is the crossing count. That's going to keep your movement fluid. Here's an example of movement that's not fluid. Hit, and it looks silly, but trust me, there's going to be people that do that. You want the legs to cross on the upbeat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, that's called your crossing count. Let's take 4 steps to the left, into a close, one last time, then we'll train the other direction. Here we go, set. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push, hit, cross, hit, cross, hit, cross, hit, and close. Great. Now let's try going to the right. And again, we're leading with the left leg. Now the left leg is the trailing leg, right? I'm going to the right, so my right leg is the leading leg, my left leg is trailing. Since I'm going to the side, my trailing leg will go in front. This means my left leg is going to cross in front of the body. Take a look at what that looks like. So step 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, push 1. Okay, this is an uncomfortable step, but you gotta do it. It's just part of the gig. Try that with me now. So now your initiation is going to be squeezing your legs into the X rather than pushing open. Let's try that first step to the right, leading with the left leg in front. Set. 1, 2, 3, 4, push 1. Okay, find your balance. How'd you do? Hopefully you get the hang of it. Take it back. Let's try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, push 1. Great. Now let's try taking our second step from here. From here, we're going to bring that right leg to the open position. You can watch me once. 1, 2, 3, 4, push 1. Okay, I'm straddling the line now. Okay, try that with me from the crossed position. 1, 2, 3, 4, push 1. Excellent. Let's try taking those two steps together. I'll demonstrate one time. It looks like this. 2, ready, go, and 1 and 2. We're going to the right. Try it with me. Okay, set up. Check your ankle bones. Make sure you're starting on the line. Lift up nice and tall. Balancing on your platforms. Heels off the ground. Let's try it. 2 steps to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push 1 and 2. How'd you do? Woody woo. Look at you. All right. Now let's take 4 steps. Okay, we're going to take 4 steps. Back it up. 4 steps to the right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push, hit, cross, hit, cross, hit, cross, hit. Good. So we're going to go into a hold now. So we want to make sure that 4th step brings the foot back to the line. Because if you keep the foot behind the line, when you bring your feet together, now you're behind the line. You're out of the form. Okay, so just make sure your last step steps forward onto that right line. Let's try it. You can watch me once. We're going to do this 3 times. Watch me once, do it twice. 1, 2, ready, go, push, hit, cross, line, together. I'm back on the line. Try it with me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push, hit, cross, line, together. Very good. Back it up. Try again. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push, hit, cross, line, together. Excellent. So that is how you crab walk both directions. Now that technique of the trailing leg in front only applies when your direction of travel is exactly in line with you or forward. Let me give you a side view here. All right, here's the line. Okay, if we're traveling straight to the side in this line or forward, like maybe I'm going at a slant like this, you can see my right leg is going in front. However, I can go this way too, okay? If I'm going sideways and forward, left leg will go in front. But if we're going at like a backward slant, okay, we're behind this body line, your trailing leg will go behind you. So I'm going to my right here, watch closely, I'm going to my right, which means that my left leg is trailing, and since I'm going backwards, that leg will go behind. Check it. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Push, hit, cross, hit. You see how I went backwards? Here's what it looks like if my left leg was in front for that. It would be really awkward. Okay, I'm going backwards at a 45. Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4. And cross, open, It's super uncomfortable. So if you're doing something that feels very uncomfortable, you might have the leg in the wrong position. Yeah, let's try that. Try that with me. So we're going to go at like a backwards right slant. Don't overthink it. Just go that direction. 4 beats into a hold. So left leg is going to go behind. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push, hit, cross, hit. That should have felt pretty good. Cool. Now, how do we apply this? Because not all of your marching is going to be sideways. A great drill I like to use is called a zigzag. So to do this, we've got our line here. I'm going to start back here. Let's take 4 steps backwards, actually. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'm in frame-ish. We're going to take 4 steps forward. If you're on a field, go forward 8, and then go to the left 8. Go forward 8, go to the right 8. That's what I would do. So take a look at how we would train this. Okay, we're going forward. 1, 2, I got my toes up, if that's how you roll. This video is not on forward marching. 3, and then as soon as I am about to start crabbing, I go toe down. I stab into that direction change. I don't go heel like this. Again, your band might tell you something differently. That's totally fine. This is how I teach it. Okay, stab into the direction change, and then if we go left, just go right into it. Let's try going 4 steps forward, 4 steps to the left. Hang in there, we're almost done. You're doing great. Okay, just, if you don't have a line, that's fine. Just go forward for 4 steps, making sure you stab the direction change, toe down on 4, and then 4 steps to the left, into a hold. Forward 4, left 4, into a hold. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push, hit, cross, stab, open, cross, 2, 3, and 4 together. How'd you do? That is crab walking. Now, once you've got the technique down with your body weight only, you're ready to put the harness on. And the reason why we put the harness on is so you can practice keeping your hips forward. A common mistake people make is when they hit the cross step, their hips rotate like that. And you can see my belly plate has rotated, which means your drums are also rotating that way. We want to keep everything square to the front. Practice these drills with your harness on, and then the next step is doing them with your drums on and lifted up, because crabbing requires a lot of ankle strength and balance. And if you just jump straight into it with your drums down, you're going to build a lot of bad habits. Okay, so I'd recommend training with your drums up for at least like 1 or 2 days. Like, you don't need to rush into this. And then once you've got the hang of it, you put the drums down and you keep applying the same techniques. Staying on the toes, straddling the line, you got this. You know how to do it. Just like anything in life, as you start learning to do this, it's going to feel super uncomfortable and you're just going to feel like you're doing it wrong, and you might be doing some parts wrong. That's okay. Just listen to the feedback that people give you and trust that with time and repetition, it will get easier and you will get better. Believing in yourself is the first step. So now if you're marching and you're like, wow, my back hurts from carrying these drums, it probably does. You need to start building strength in your back because this is real weight. And gravity is not friendly to quad players or bass drummers. Snare drummers, you can get away with a little bit. But if you want a link to a 100% free Drumline back strengthening program, I will link that down in the description. That's all for you. I don't need anything in return. I just want you to be strong and protect your body while you're marching. If you have any questions, or maybe you think I missed something, go ahead and drop a comment down below, and let's keep spreading this knowledge together. If this video helped you, please tap that like button. It's a small gesture that goes a long way, and it means a lot to me to feel like the audience supports and appreciates what we do. And if you want to see more videos like this, go ahead and subscribe to join our tribe of marching athletes. That is all. I'll see you next time. Ready and break.